On this episode of Infowars News Blitz, Chernobyl-Style extortion zone is set up around Bilderberg. A field trip to a sex shop gets parents furious, and a CEO jokes about making royalties to U.S. officials. That and a lot more, so stay tuned. Okay, folks, this is the first article of the day, and it's an article written by none other than Kit Daniels. The title is actually called Bilderberg Cops Set Up Chernobyl-Style Exclusion Point Around Secretive Meeting of World Leaders. On it says, assumedly 10-kilometer circular area, the anti-free speech zone is over 3 times the size of Manhattan. I mean, they're pulling out the stops this year, and Bilderberg hasn't even started yet, so what do you think is going to happen here? The article says that over 2,000 police officers are roaming the Austrian countryside to set up roadside checkpoints to keep reporters and the public miles away from the Interpolitan Hotel near the city of Truffles. Sorry, if I pronounced any of these names wrong. Where the Bilderberg Group will be holding its annual meeting starting Thursday. But prohibiting you from the right of peaceful assembly in public, the excluded zone is one of the largest anti-speech zones the world has ever known. 6 miles from the hotel, reporters Josh Owen and Rob Dew were harassed by one cop in particular who looked like Arnold Schwarzenegger from The Terminator. We asked him what the trails to go on, and we were trying to comply, being nice, even though they were being so obvious and ridiculous. Owen said, while pointing, this is not for you, and where you are now is as far as you go. These trails are not for you, all while his eyes were both pulsating this red magma. Oh God. I mean, basically, folks, the thing hasn't started yet, and there's already like a 10-kilometer space between them and the elite. I mean, they must have really gotten scared after the one back in Denmark, and they said, no, we want to have 6. We want to have a 10-mile radius so no one won't be able to see us come in. Basically, there are some articles here, and there's a video here, but I'm not going to play it. But folks, Bilderberg is about to start, and trust me, how bad do you think it's going to get here? I mean, I'm not kidding. It's going to get worse as the world leaders start to meet up here. So I'll be trying to keep you giving reports. Not reports, but I'll try to keep you informed in my video as much as I possibly can. Okay, folks, this is the second article today here, and this is a bit disturbing at best. There's a video here with an article with David Knight here, and it's written by, the Infowars show, where David Knight was basically, taking, wasn't for Alex Jones. He read an article which was basically titled, Democratic School Teachers Take Kids to Sex Shop. Yes, you heard me right. Underneath it says, want your little boy or girl to be taught 50 Shades style BDSM on a field trip? Let's get going, shall we? I mean, there's a video here about it, but anyway, I'm just going to sign off here and let the clip play. All right? Here it is.
You look at the faculty there, and you see that you've got people who are practicing witchcraft. You look at their summer program, and they've got a witch and wizard camp. Learn real magic and develop your skills in the magical arts. They've got people who are teaching there that are heavily into, as they put it, gender, women, and sexuality studies. That's where their degrees are. You've got the lady who was the teacher who took them to the adult bookstore there. She has a women's study certificate from a community college. She is an HIV coordinator for a GLBTQ, that's gay, lesbian, bisexual, transsexual, queer youth drop. Now, when you look at this and you say, this is the principal of the school, when you look at Gaia and you look at this pagan, anti-human philosophy that underlines what they're doing there, why would you be surprised when they take your children to a adult sex toy store as part of a field trip? One of the children was just 11 years old. And of course, she excuses that by saying, well, they're going through physical changes at that point in time. They are not ready to handle it mentally.
Yeah, basically. I mean, this teacher needs to be fired. I mean, basically, this teacher needs to be fired. People are in uproar over this. And basically, I kept getting chills. I'm like, who the hell are these people? I mean, this teacher needs to be fired. And this woman is a sick bastard. I am sorry if I have to say that, but she is sick. These people are sick in pedophilia and whatever the heck they're doing. Something needs to be done, and something needs to be done now about this teacher. Hell, about the whole school. Take them out, as one of the fathers did. I mean, we're being overrun here by people who don't, well, what am I going to say about this? They're just a bunch of sick people that want our kids. And that's all I can say. But enough about that. This is the last article here, and it is written by Paul Joseph Watson. The title is called CEO... TTP email shows CEO joked about making royalty payment to U.S. officials. These are our rules, Brad chemical company boss. I mean, the thing is completely hellish. Emails released under the Freedom of Information Act request shows how one chemical CEO was so pleased with the rules being set by the Trans-Pacific Partnership TPP trade deal, which is not actually a deal, not a agreement, but, well, you get the idea. Yeah, that he joked about making royalty payments to the U.S. government officials before bragging, these are our rules. 400 pages of confidential emails between the industry advisors and USTR officials were obtained by International Property Watch. The USTR, Office of the United States Trade Representative, is the U.S. government agency responsible for developing U.S. trade policy. And for everybody else here, you can actually see the email. I mean, but anyway, the context of the comment suggests that this list is not actually advocating the U.S. officials being paid off, but the remarks will clearly indicate how pleased corporations involved in the TPP negotiations are with the rules being made in secret by the U.S. government. And be honest with you, folks, this is very bad at all. Also, the article goes on to say that the TPP has attracted controversy due to the bulk of its text being kept secret from what has emerged. Critics asserted that the trade package will eliminate U.S. jobs and foreign corporations to change laws in the U.S. with little judicial oversight. And basically, that's what this thing does. It's the end of America as we know it. They're gutting the country. Our borders are open. Our jobs have left the country. I can't find a job, so I have to, make these. And for anyone else who thinks this is a sick joke, it's not. You're gonna be hurt, and you're gonna be hurt really, really badly by this. Okay? So don't sit there snickering and laughing at it either. I mean, there's a 400 page, and we can't see this thing either. I mean, I'm gonna be like what Adam said. Get the thing out. Please. Please, call it. call your representatives and tell them that you do not want you to sign this TTP bill. But enough about that. This is all the articles I have for you today. If you'd like to know more about the article, please go to Infowars.com or PritzPad.com. There you can find hundreds of articles like this one I have for you today. This is the Infowars News. I'm Ed Delgado. Please like, subscribe, and donate. Bye-bye.